Hi, I'm Paul Bichot with Whole Worker, and welcome to Montana, and in particular, a Montana trout stream. We're in the process of moving Whole Worker from East Coast to West Coast, and in doing so, doing a little fly fishing along the way, so hence the stream. In this video today, we're going to talk about doing some integration work. As I talk to many people who are pursuing Encore careers, that's the career after your career, I find that their motivation is they want to integrate all that they are into all that they do in the future in terms of an Encore career. So that means incorporating their passions, their hobbies, all of those sorts of things. So we're going to talk about how to integrate all that you are into all that you do. I've got 6 questions for you that'll help you do that integration work. Now, before we get there, I want to encourage you to stick with us to the end because I got a freebie for you that's going to help you do that integrative work. And also, while we're at it, give us a like for this video and subscribe to the channel. And when you do, ring that bell. That way you'll get notification every time I post a new video. All right, let's get to that integration work with these 6 questions. Okay, before we could dive into some integration work and get to the questions I've designed for you, let's talk about how we live compartmentalized lives. You know, we have the 2 major divisions, personal life and business life or work life. And that divides us right there. But you may have more divisions. You may wear more caps. There are elements of our society and our culture in particular, especially our business culture, that pushes us in that direction. You've probably heard the phrase, "Don't bring your personal life into the office." That's a bunch of baloney in the 21st century because I'm finding that lots of workers want to integrate all that they are into all that they do. As a matter of fact, when we look at folks who enter into the retirement years, folks who are considering Encore careers rather than retirement, very often they bounce from retirement. As a matter of fact, the statistics tell us that 62% of those who do a full stop retirement with their careers end up coming back to work within a year. Why is that? It's because of compartmentalization. We haven't solved the problem. What happens is we've lopped off our professional work, our professional lives, and we've delved into our personal lives, and we realize that that's not all that we are. We've got to learn to integrate those 2. So I've designed 6 questions to help you to do that integrative work. All right, let's go. Okay, I'm not going to assume that you live a compartmentalized life. So we've got to ask the question first off, how am I living a divided life? Are there divisions in your life? Can you see those 2 gross divisions, business life and personal life? Very often, most of us can see those. Maybe you see more than those 2 divisions. What are they? Can you identify them? That's question number 1. Question number 2, what facets of my personal life have not been expressed in my professional life? Very often we lop off whole chunks of our lives when we go into the office. Maybe you're a musician, but you don't allow your musicianship to influence your work at all. Never thought about that before? It's probably a good idea to start thinking about that. How many facets of your personal life have you not allowed to come into your professional life? And how many of those facets would help you in an Encore? That's question number 2. Okay, question number 3 is sort of a bonus question. It's for all you overachievers. It's for those of you who want to dig a little bit deeper. Maybe some of you have a meditative practice. This is a great question to meditate on. If you find that there are areas of your life that you have not expressed in your professional life, why not? Why have you not expressed those things in your work? How come those things haven't come out? This is a great one to meditate on, all right? What are the reasons for not having expressed those things? Are you embarrassed by them in the business sphere? Maybe there's a little bit of fear of rejection. You're afraid that if you show those sides of your personality and your life, that your business colleagues and professional colleagues will reject you. Those are good issues to get at. Fear is a stumping motivator when we're looking at building an Encore career that expresses all of who we are. So ask yourself this bonus question. Why have you not expressed those facets of your personal life in your business world? Okay, question number 4. And this one gets to the heart of the matter as we begin to construct what our Encore career will look like. What do I care about? What are the issues? What are the problems that I particularly can solve with my skill set, with those areas from my personal life that I want to bring in? Think about this question on the global scale. Maybe you have some of the part of the solution for global warming. I don't know. Maybe you have some expertise in that. What about your fellow human beings? Maybe there's some problems or issues that they're having that you can help solve. What do you care about is question number 4. Okay, question number 5. How much am I willing to risk to discover and recover and even express those elements in my Encore? How much am I willing to risk in terms of time and money and effort? What are you willing to risk? Okay, question number 6. Out of all these questions now, what's the vision that's beginning to build in your mind's eye for this Encore career that you can see yourself pursuing? What does it look like? Now, I want you to ruminate on this question a bit and do it with a pad of paper and a pen and start to write down what that vision looks like. Write as much detail as possible. Really important that you put the detail down. What are you doing? How do you feel? What do you look like when you're doing it? What's the expression on your face? Who are you doing this work for? That will help you build a vision for your Encore career. Okay, so those are 6 questions that I believe will help you get to what your Encore career could look like and keep you from bouncing from retirement back into the work world. It'll help you find that work that is truly yours. Now, before you go, remember I mentioned that I've got a freebie for you? I call it the Retirement Report. It's my sort of synthesis of all the latest data on retirement trends and what's happening in the world of retirement. You can find that retirement report by checking out the link below this video. Now, before you go, there's a couple videos I want to share with you that you might also find helpful. I did one recently called Ikigai. Ikigai is a Japanese concept that means life purpose. Check out that video, as well as this series of videos on Encore careers. It's a short series of 3 videos that'll help you understand what an Encore career is all about. Again, give us a like, subscribe to the channel, ring that bell when you do. That way you'll get notification every time I post a new video. I'm Paul Pichot with Whole Worker. here in beautiful Montana. I'm going to get back to some fly fishing. We'll see you next week. Bye-bye.